Okay, what I have here today is, well, just a show and tell. I did a video, but for some reason the camera I had just did not record anything. So I'm left with what I found, and that's it. But this was a new area that I went to, and I found an area where somebody had dug maybe a long time ago. That's all I can say, is because they meticulously put all the stuff that they had taken out of their hole back in the hole. All the rocks were stacked neatly, and you don't see that nowadays. Old timers did that, but not not nowadays. Usually you'll see a plastic bottle or something there, and it shows that they were there. But this is the material. This was just in the scrap heap. I didn't even undo where they had dug to look at what they were actually finding. But I put a polish on this, took it out to 6,000 with my angle grinder. Takes a superb polish. I mean, but this here, I don't know if I'd take another piece of that. And this one here was kind of the same. But I just grabbed stuff and put a polish on it and just see what's there. And in this here is just kind of a brown agate there. I thought maybe it might show something in there. It just does a little bit. And then this one here was kind of mottled. But when I picked it up, you know, from this side, I thought, oh, that might be something. But then, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't go for that ever again either. But now, the rest of these here, now this one here, I did like this. Right there. It's got some red in it, got some yellows, and a little bit of white down on the bottom. And I think that one there, that material there is pretty good. Now this here I did like too. You have a little red, it's almost like a rose over there. And yeah, it's almost like a moss agate almost. That there, yeah, that there would be something else to get too. Now these here, I like these too. They got that little red. A lot of the better agate I saw had these little red blotches in them. And yeah, that there, that came up pretty nice. And here was another piece of that. Had a fracture there, but it's all right. But now that I know what I looking for, I'll go back up in there and just get this. And there was lots of other different agate colors there. I mean, it went lighter and stuff too, but I didn't find any big pieces of that, and that may have been what they were actually going for. But now, anytime you're dealing with agate that comes in seams like it did there, you always grab a piece of the matrix that it's in there, and you can see right here on the edge where there's a little bit of agate. And you do that because the matrix along the edge in there will have microfractures, and whenever this solution comes up through there, it'll fill the cracks. And sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you don't. But in this case, when I put a polish on it, I was real happy. That there is really something. And I will go back up there probably for just this, because I saw bigger pieces there, but I always just take a small piece, because you don't, I mean, who needs another big garden rock? But now I wish I'd taken a big piece, but I know where it's at. So that is it. I mean, yeah, the camera just didn't do anything, and so all I was left with was the material, which is the better part of it. I'd rather have the material than the video, because I can always just go back and do another video. But yeah, it takes a heck of a polish. I mean, I didn't use no compound or anything on that. Well, I guess this is a short, sweet one, but the material, yeah, that's a new find. And there was a lot of material there. So, alrighty. Well, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.